from. I'm Googling Money Can't Buy You Class because I was like, what's the housewife's name that sings that? Countess Luann.
What show is that from?
That is the Housewives of New York. So the next talking point, we're talking about money and can it buy you happiness? And she says, it can't buy you class.
Well, that's true.
About it.
Well, I've seen the Housewives show. That is certainly appropriate. Somebody at Harvard in the business school did a survey, and they talked to about 2,000 people around the world, and they said, you know, if you had somebody else do tedious chores like housework or shopping or things like that, things that you do not enjoy, does it make you a happier person? About a quarter of the people said yes. Then they went to the United States and they polled 1,500 people, and they said, do unenjoyable daily tasks to increase, if you were to hire somebody to do those, would it make you happier? And about half said they were more satisfied with life if they had somebody do these jobs they don't
So
like.
you get somebody to mow your lawn, do other things like that. Now, there's a sense of accomplishment if you actually step up, fix the house, do these kinds of things.
Yes.
You're looking at me very skeptically.
Well, this article says that money can truly buy you happiness, and that's the debate this morning. Do you think that's true? I remember one lady told me, it can't buy you happiness, but it can make your life a lot easier.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. It can make your life easier. In turn, does that make you happier? Like for me, if I had enough money to spend for someone to cook me my meals every day, I'd be thrilled. But I don't have that,
well,
so that's fine.
How about our parents? My dad he worked Monday through Friday. He worked so many jobs. He would stay up and write thank you notes to all of his customers every night. He was exhausted. He is the greatest guy. But on the weekends when he was out doing yard work, I was like, Dad, you should just hire someone to do this and go play golf or go do something that really is enjoyable.
Or if you, in that situation, then have more time with your family because you're working a lot.
Right.
You're doing the thank you notes late into the night when the kids have gone to bed.
Yep.
You know, if you can actually hire someone to mow the lawn, then that frees up time with the family.
See, here's the problem. I actually mow my lawn. I have for years.
I've been to your house. I've seen
No,
this.
I know. My dad showed me all those things. He would do all those things. And my dad didn't have the money to do, to hire somebody to mow. I could hire a guy to do it and hired a guy to paint the house or do things. But I know we did hire somebody to do the inside of the house, do some painting, because my wife said, I'm not going to allow you on that high ladder. And so to this day, when I walk through the room, I see the one part where the guy missed. It's kind of like...
Yeah.
Everything comes with a price, whereas after I painted a room, I have such satisfaction.
Here's
it
the
looks
thing.
fantastic.
I think you should be teaching your son or your kids all need to do work.
Sure.
Like when you're teaching your son to be a good husband one day so that he can change the light bulbs, he can paint, he can mow.
Well, he lives in another town, so it's hard to do that.
I think it's important to teach your kids. But we had to empty the dishwasher. We did have to do those chores. But then when you get to a certain point in your life, is it okay to take a break and just hire someone?
I don't know. I mean, I do feel a sense of accomplishment. I actually regrouted my whole bathroom and recaulked my whole bathroom.
I just tiled my bathroom.
Recaulked everything. My dad and I built a coffee table that's now in my apartment. So, I love doing those things.
Me too.
But maybe other things I don't love as much. So I think it all depends on your person.
So the things were cooking, shopping, helping around
You're
the
my
house.
hero. You're my hero.
What about you? Do you think money buys happiness? Would you rather someone else do your chores? Friends at foxnews.com. Did you hire someone to take care of Peter?
That would have been my wife. My wife took care of Peter. Still does to this day, even though he lives close to 300 miles away. All right,